So I think it's finally safe to say that Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League is an absolute failure of epic proportions. Currently sitting at a generally unfavorable 3.9 user rating on Metacritic. And I'm sure that will continue to drop. Fans have been canceling their pre-orders, and those unfortunate enough to have purchased the game are desperately trying to get refunds. But they are not the only ones pissed off. Enter the NPC fans, shills, and woke media, who are just as angry, but for a completely different reason.
I am so sick of people getting mad about things that have no reason to get mad.
Yeah, man, it's called To Kill the Justice League. It's in the title. What are you people so mad about?
So what do you expect? It's called Justice League.
It's literally in the title.
We get that. We understand that. That's not the problem. The problem is how it was handled and the complete disrespect shown to these characters. Each member of the Justice League went out like a bitch. Batman got a lecture from Harley Quinn, then shot in the face. And Captain Boomerang literally pulled out his dick and pissed on Flash.
I am so sick of people getting mad about things that have no reason to get mad.
Also, if they were absolutely set on doing this game in this way, why did it have to be in the Arkhamverse?
It's a video game set in its own kind of verse. Yes, it is the Arkhamverse, and I understand where some people are upset about this is the last performance you have of Ken.
It's not though.
Kevin Conroy.
No, they announced that that was where our story was the other day.
This was 100% damage control, by the way. It's not a coincidence they put this story out right after the Batman death scene leaked.
That's what some people were upset about. But then there was a report afterwards like, no, he actually recorded more stuff that will be coming out after this.
Well, then those people can kiss my ass, especially knowing that.
Wow, that was a pretty big shift. You went from a few seconds ago being somewhat sympathetic.
Yes, it is the Arkhamverse, and I understand where some people are upset about this is the last performance you have of Ken.
It's not, though.
It's not Kevin Conroy's last portrayal as the character? Well, if you didn't like it, you can kiss my ass then.
Those people can kiss my ass, especially knowing that.
What a fucking bitch, am I right?
Taking Kevin Conroy out of the picture for a second, this character was built over 4 games, and for him to go out the way he went out is truly dissatisfying for fans that invested their time in this series.
Let the chefs cook, okay? If the gameplay is bad, if the story is truly bad and you want to lambast the game, fine.
Oh, so you haven't played the game either. You should have took your own advice, waited for the game to come out before doing this rant, because the game does suck. The gameplay is awful and the story is shit. And all these people you're criticizing, they are correct, you are wrong, and now you look like a complete retard.
But the idea of the Suicide Squad kills the Justice League, remember a couple of things. First of all, in comics, the only reason that the superheroes always win,
And guess what, Cap? We lost. And you weren't there.
The only reason that the superheroes always win, because most of these villains are just as powerful as them, is just because plot armor.
So heroes always win because of plot armor, except when they don't.
Right. Because Superman has to save the day.
Sure.
This is a story specifically talking about the one time that they actually die.
Right.
And it's fine.
It is fine if somebody wants to do that, if somebody wants to tell that story. The problem is the creators of this game did a horrible fucking job.
When people start saying stuff about how society has gotten soft, this is where I start to agree with them.
Yes, we are the soft ones, not you, not the guy who's been crying and whining for 5 minutes over a majority of fans not liking a video game that you like. Oh wait, you haven't played the game yet, so a video game you want to like, rather. And that's what it really boils down to with these shills. When they are in the minority, it ruins their enjoyment of whatever it is they're trying to shill for, so they lash out and get angry.
You play the game and you go, you know what, the story just wasn't for me. But that's not what people are saying. They're just like, you're going to kill the Justice League? How would you do that? I don't even recognize it.
God, smash the like button if you think this guy's acting like a triggered bitch.
You're going to kill the Justice League? How would you do that? I don't even recognize it.
Shut up, bitch.
And just when you think it can't get any worse than what we've already gotten, They then proceed to compare Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League to The Last Jedi in a positive way.
You may not have liked what they did with the story with The Last Jedi, but could we agree that Rian Johnson did a good job making the film?
No! Rian Johnson did a horrible job making The Last Jedi. Now everything is starting to make sense. This guy is just a typical professional shill.
If you don't like the story, that's one thing, but as far as the actual film...
It's a well-made film.
That's all I'm asking.
It's a well-made film. I don't like any of the choices, a lot of the choices.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
And that is a fair opinion. Right. It's also a fair opinion that you play the game and you go, you know what, the story just wasn't for me.
So it's a good game, but they just made a few bad choices. Fuck off. And then at the very end, he hits you with the classic piece of shill advice.
And if you don't like it, you don't have to play it.
And there you have it in a nutshell. If you don't like it, don't play it, shut the fuck up, and let people enjoy things.
What a fucking cunt.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out some of the other content already live on the channel, and I will see you in the next video.